What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Spiritual Key, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, y'all already seen by the title what's about to go down. To any answered questions, rumors, not that I care, but this is just gonna settle it all for everyone that is wondering. This will settle it all. Okay, I'm gonna first wait for my man to get here. Hold on. I took 2 pregnancy tests. 2 of them. And they're right here in me hands. We shall reveal what the results will be when my man arrives. So he went to the car to get something, so we're just gonna wait till him to get back, and then I'm gonna let him tell y'all what it is twice. Okay, I'll catch y'all back for real. Say hello to the tube, babe.
Oh my god, bro, I look humongous.
No, you don't. Hello, you guys. I already said hey, but I'm doing a surprise for everybody, including you.
Okay.
Close your eyes. I'm not gonna do nothing.
I don't trust you.
Close your eyes. Don't open them, baby. Okay. It's right here. You just gotta flip it over.
That's a prank. See? Frank. You might want to do better than that, bro. It's a prank. What this is? Ain't one line negative. Not pregnant. Oh, not pregnant.
Okay, do another one.
Not pregnant.
Y'all see it? Oh, hold on.
It says not pregnant.
I did pee on it. Did it smell? This is because it's been there for days, though. This is kind of old. And then this is the second one. But I just did this because I am
Not pregnant.
yeah. Somebody it was a dude that came to our store today. And he was like, "How old are you?" And I was like, 24. And he was like, "Oh, tell your man congratulations." That's not a prank. That's for real. I wanted to tell you, but then I was like, I might as well record, because I know people that I know be watching me. So I wanted to record and make this a public thing.
That you're not pregnant?
Yes. And that was my way of telling you. Somebody else did, but this time it was a dude. And he asked me how old I was to confirm whether or not it could be true. That was his way of confirming that. But yeah. What do you have to say?
I smelled your pee.
That's all you gotta say?
Nah, I knew you weren't pregnant. You already told me you weren't pregnant. And then you just got off your cycle. Like, just got off your cycle. Probably this morning.
Usually you react when somebody like says, make the assumption. Oh yeah, this is not the first time this happened, by the way.
Yeah, it's just...
This happened multiple times. I'm not saying those people are wrong for what they did, but it's like,
man, look. I don't know what year people were born in and how y'all was taught. I was born in 2002. Me growing up, I was taught that you don't ask a woman two things, or you don't say anything about two things about a woman. You don't ask about her age, and you don't ask about her weight. You know, ask a female her age or her weight. That's rude. So for you motherfuckers that keep on walking up with my girl, talking about she fat.
They don't say
she don't. Yeah, basically what y'all saying, because y'all keep on assuming that she's pregnant. Bitch, you're depressed. That's why you're small. My girl was depressed when she was small.
I think it's the clothes.
My girl was depressed when she was small. When she got with me, she gained weight because she's happy. I feed my girl. I make sure my girl's happy and comfortable and all that stuff. So you weird people who, and I'm pretty sure y'all not gonna even watch this, but you weird people who walk up on her and be like, oh, you pregnant, or how long have you been? You're weird. I just want to put that out in the universe. You're weird. Stop doing that. Just because this girl is happy and is gaining weight does not mean she's pregnant. That means she's happy.
I think people just say that though because I am getting bigger, so my clothes are getting smaller, so it makes me look different.
Alright, but no, she's not pregnant, bro.
I told my man that I'm gonna start wearing extra big clothes, kind of like this, but not like, kind of like this. But he said no. He don't want me to do that. But I would definitely feel more comfortable in something like this.
Weird. And you know who I'm talking about.
And just so y'all know, like I said, I don't have no judgment towards those people. It's just, you know,
I do. Fuckhead.
That should be hurt my feelings. Not because I feel like they calling me fat or whatever, but because of like I'm not pregnant. Like, why would you say that? Like, I feel like you would have to know. Like, me personally, I can tell when somebody pregnant. But even if I can tell if somebody pregnant, I'm not gonna be like, oh, congratulations, or how far along, or when's the baby due? You feel me? I'm not gonna do that. And I know it might be some like kind people out there that just like to make conversation or whatever. But like,
bitch, shut up.
I don't know. I just feel like if I don't make it known, then don't say nothing. But like I said, I'm not mad or nothing. I just, you know, it just hurt.
Either.
It just hurt a little bit. Just a little bit.
I ain't mad either. That's the reason why, like, I'm saying something, because y'all be hurting her feelings. Like, y'all, not even y'all, but like, people just be weird as fuck, bro. That's why I don't like coming outside. That's why I don't like showing my face. Cause the shit that you say, y'all won't say it to our face. Like, y'all won't say it. You feel me?
Like right off the bat, y'all
won't say it. You will
y'all
make
like sugarcoat it, yeah.
And sugarcoat it and shit. But if you just plain out came and said what you said, I guarantee you won't.
Or at least, or accent is a little harsh too. But like,
it ain't even about the pregnancy shit no more. This is about people talking.
In
shit.
general, yeah. I just wanted to make this, you know, like he said, put this out in the universe, let y'all know, no, I'm not pregnant. Because I also talk to people, like people that I'm cool with or whatever. I can tell, like, they'll look at me a certain way. And I can tell that they like judging me. But I just don't say nothing. I just disregard it. And that shit still be on my mind because they don't know that I know what they know. If you get what I'm saying. But it's been females that look at me and think that I'm pregnant, and I'm just like, I don't say nothing. They don't say nothing. I guess because they know that shit might hurt. But it's like, why are you judging me? What did I do to you? But anyways, yeah. That was the end of this video. This is pretty quick. But I just wanted to do that. To get his reaction. Because he knew I wasn't pregnant. But I wanted to like, trying to kind of like trick him. You feel me? Him thinking I was pregnant. But it would have been a negative pregnancy test. I don't think he found it funny. But anyways, yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell so y'all can know every time we post a video. Share this with y'all friends and family. And yeah. Alright, y'all, it's a whole nother day. But this is my bad for not bringing this up. But since the video is so short, I'm gonna go ahead and add this little small little story time in it, and then the rest of the video gonna end, whatever, you feel me? But anyways, in case y'all was wondering what was wrong with my man's hand, I know y'all probably peeped it. Some of y'all probably did. I'm gonna just go ahead and put it out there. He was cutting watermelon for me, and he cut his hand open. Mind you, he doesn't like watermelon. And that just made him not like watermelon anymore. So now he says he's never going to touch watermelon again. So, yeah, that's why he had that wrap on. Because he had to go to the hospital. And if y'all follow me on my socials, y'all would have seen it. You feel me? I posted it when it happened. You feel me? Follow me on my socials. That's my whole point. That's the whole point of me promoting my socials. Because I be on there every day. Almost every day. I be on there often, okay? That's enough. I be on there enough. For y'all to figure out what's going on in my life real time, you feel me? So, but anyways, he cut his hand open while cutting a watermelon. We were doing that together, you feel me? He cut it open, and then I was trying to cut the little squares out, you feel me? And then when the second one came, he also was cutting, like, I was cutting the squares, but like he was cutting the core, like he was cutting the red part around the red part to separate the red part from the green part. He was doing that part. And then on the second half of it, he wanted to go ahead and cut the red part, separate the red part from the green part again already. And I don't know what I left out of the room for, but I left out of the room and I just heard him, and I came back and he was like damn near on the floor, and he was pacing back and forth, and he said he cut his hand open, and it was like bad, like we had to go to the hospital. It was very bad. It was very bad. It was very bad. It was very bad. Like his hand, he didn't just slice his hand, he cut it open. Like it was bad. It was bad. My man is okay now. His hand still be hurting sometimes, and it's 2 weeks later and he's still saying his hand hurting. So it still be hurting sometimes. He gotta go back to get the stitches back. Get the stitches off, which we're not gonna do from too long from now. But he gotta get the stitches off, and also he kind of opened it up again while at work because motherfuckers don't give a fuck about nobody. The doctor said he would be out for 6 weeks. He ain't gotta not work for 6 weeks, but he cannot use that hand for 6 weeks. And you know what the motherfucker did at that job? Oh, I can't stand employment. I cannot stand employment, bro. Oh my gosh. This just made me heated. But anyways, his stitches opened the fuck back up. It don't be bleeding a lot like that, but that's why it be hurting him. And then his hand ended up getting swollen again. But the stitches came out. It don't bleed. It's just a big gap in his hand. And then he threw his back out. He hurt his back. Next thing you know, his back was hurting because they was making him do more work than he should be. And without him having that hand, he was trying to use his other muscles. But this shit just make me mad just thinking about it. So we should have went to the doctor for his back, bro. That's all I gotta say. Just to get a documented paper, just to get that documented, we should have went to the doctor for his back, bro. Cause I just want to do this. Oh, but my man didn't want to go to the doctor. That wasn't as much as a emergency. Oh, this pissing me off. But anyways, it's over with now. But I bought some stuff. I bought some like muscle pads for him or whatever to put on his back, and they were helping. I bought him some icy hot, but not the icy hot kind, the off-brand version. You feel me? That wasn't working. So I got the little muscle pad pain things to put on it, and that was working better. So I got him a bunch of those and put them on him for like 3 days, and he was getting better or whatever. But that pissed me the off. That shit made me so mad. Cause motherfuckers at their damn job is lazy as They don't want to do their damn job. And my man, he used to working hard, doing that shit. He the type of people that can do the duties of like 3 employees, 1, you feel me, with just him. That's what type he is. But he injured, so he can't do that. And he already took his time off, his paid time off, you feel me? He took that paid time off. They didn't like that shit, but they had to deal with it because that's what it was. They probably gave him like 2 days, 2 or 3 days to like not work for real. Next thing you know, back to normal. And my man was standing his ground. Y'all can't even say that, oh, he should have said this. He did. He did. But you know what they kept doing? Kept asking. And this shit just making me mad, bro. Oh, we should have got that shit documented when he hurt his back, bro. Mind you, he hurt his back because he couldn't use his hand. And his stitches opened the fuck. We already gonna get documents on his stitches open back up because we're gonna go back up there and we're gonna tell them what the fuck happened. But y'all lucky that the other one, he let the other one slide. Cause bro, oh my gosh. Like I was saying, I just turned this into, this was supposed to be a quick little, you feel me, just to add on to that video. But this just reminded me that like, my man going through a lot, okay? He cut some watermelon for me. He cut his shit open, wide open. He don't like that shit. He don't want to ever touch a watermelon again. He don't want to really touch no knife again. And I don't blame him. Y'all, I did not know what to do, but I was panicking too, man. I was in shock, basically. But I called the police and all that stuff. They ass took forever to y'all should have saw how the doctor was like, man, it ain't no love in none of this shit no more. Like, for real. Y'all, like I was saying, y'all should have saw how the doctor was like, the doctor had like, gave him a shot. It was a long ass needle to like numb his hand. So when he put the stitches on, that shit was long as hell. And he was like literally digging into that man's hand. And I'm not talking about like, oh, the needle went deep into his hand. I'm talking about you could see like white meat and shit. It was so bad. I was like, oh my gosh. I ain't even get that on video. But my man was like, you should have got that on video. I thought I did. But I didn't. That shit was so bad. That shit was so bad. And my man was in pain. In pain. That shot hurt worse than him cutting his hand. But that's cool. That's cool. The love part, what I was talking about, that doctor did that shit, right? Okay, cool. The nurse came in to wrap his hand back up. Tell me why. I'm not gonna cap. I didn't notice it, bro. I didn't notice it. I wasn't paying attention, but I was still in shock trying to, you feel me? But the whole point of the doctors and the nurses are to treat their patients. They didn't even clean this man's hand off when they wrapped it up. They just left the blood and shit on there. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? And then it was a woman nurse. Okay, if it was a dude nurse, cool. Maybe because dudes, y'all, you feel me? But it was a woman nurse. You telling me you sat there and wrapped this man's hand up without cleaning it. Blood everywhere. And you didn't clean the shit. What the f***? Oh my gosh, this is making me so mad. I can't do nothing but laugh, bitch. But anyways, yeah. And then there was blood all on the bed and shit. They ain't bring nothing to sit on they ain't bring nothing to put on the bed or like keep the blood from seeking through the bed or whatever. His ass damn near sat in the shit. Like I get you, like I said, y'all can say, oh, he could have avoided this, he could have did this, he could have did that. We came there out of shock. We cannot control what is y'all's job. Job. Bitch, it's called human decency. This thing just making me like mad even more. And then another thing, this ain't really nothing serious, but it is serious at the same time. But I'm gonna just let y'all know so y'all won't fall into it like we did. But apparently you supposed to ask for pain relievers because they didn't give us no pain relievers. They didn't give him no pain relievers. They just gave him stuff to keep from getting infected. So if y'all ever need to go to the doctor, ask for pain relievers, especially if you cut your hand wide open. They put a big ass shot in your hand and it only numbed it for like an hour. They put stitches in your hand. They didn't clean it before wrapping it. And they still didn't offer to give you pain meds. Now, the receptionist, his ass was cool as fuck. He gave us like a card to insurance. My man already got insurance, but he gave us like a paper or whatever. He even came back and checked on my man like after it was all stitched up or whatever. He came back after I think he even seen it when it was open. Yeah, he even seen it when it was open. He even came back and checked on us or whatever. Bro was cool as hell. He was cool as hell, okay? Kudos to him. That was the only person that was good as fuck in that bitch. But the doctor and the nurse, fuck y'all, okay? Yeah, oh my gosh. Like, this is just insane. Bro, I'm literally talking for 12 minutes about this. And I wouldn't even... Bro, this was supposed to be like 5 to 6 minutes long. It's been 12 minutes and I'm still talking. And I'm gonna keep talking because I'm gonna get this shit out. Like, that is sad. The fuck? Your ass literally just came for a damn paycheck and that's it. What the fuck? What the fuck? What a love it. What a love it. Oh my gosh. Anyways, he gotta go back and get the stitches pulled out, and maybe they probably gonna have to put some more in there. I've been trying to get him suggestions of what he could do or whatever, but he's in pain, so he doesn't hear anything I'm saying. But it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, but like I said, he gotta go back, and they're probably gonna put more stitches in his hand. But I would say I'll give y'all an update, but I mean, if you come to my socials, you could probably see an update of it, you feel me? But this video is going to be posted before... I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be posted before or after I put that out there. But that's why I say y'all need to go follow my social medias down in the description below, okay? That's all I got to say. No more talking about it. Like... But, yeah... That's why he had his hand wrapped up in the video. He cut his hand open, cutting watermelon. Bye. This video is very short. What should we talk about?
Nothing. In and off there. Quit being assholes to females, mother. And that goes for females too, bitch.